The Ninth Elegy. Why, if it could begin as laurel and be spent so, this space of being, a little darker than all the surrounding green, with little waves at the edge of every leaf, like a breeze's smile, why then have to be human and shunning destiny, long for destiny? Oh, not because happiness exists, that over hasty profit from imminent loss, not out of curiosity, or to practice the heart which could exist in the laurel, but because being here is much, and because all that's here seems to need us, the ephemeral that strangely concerns us, we the most ephemeral. Once for each thing, only once and no more. And we too, once, never again, but this once to have been, though only once, to have been an earthly thing seems irrevocable. And so we keep pushing on and trying to achieve it, trying to contain it in our simple hands, in the overflowing gaze and the speechless heart, trying to become it, whom to give it to. We would hold on to it forever. Ah, what alas do we take into that other dimension? Not that gazing which we slowly learned here, and nothing that happened, nothing, suffering then. Above all then, the difficulty, the long experience of love. Then what is wholly unsayable, but later, among the stars, what use is it? Is it better unsayable? Since the traveler does not bring a handful of earth from mountain slope to valley, unsayable to others, but only a word that was one, pure, a yellow and blue gentian. Are we here perhaps for saying house, bridge, fountain, gate, jug, fruit tree, window, at most column, tower, but for saying, realize, oh, for saying such as the things themselves would never have profoundly said? Is not the secret intent of this discreet earth to draw lovers on, so that each and everything is delight within their feeling? Threshold. What is it for two lovers to be wearing their own threshold of the ancient door a little, they too, after the many before them, and before those to come? Simple. Here is the age of the sayable, here is its home. Speak and be witness. More than ever the things of experience are falling away, since what ousts and replaces them is an act with no image, an act under a crust that will split as soon as the business within outgrows it and limit itself differently. Between the hammers our heart lives on, as the tongue between the teeth that in spite of them keeps praising. Praise the world to the angel, not the unsayable. You can't impress him with glories of feeling in the universe. Where he feels more deeply, you are a novice. To show him a simple thing, fashioned in age after age, that lives close to hand and in sight. Tell him things, he'll be more amazed, as you were. Beside the rope maker in Rome, or the potter beside the Nile, show him how happy things can be, how guiltless and ours, how even the cry of grief decides on pure form. serves as a thing or dies into a thing, transient. They look to us for deliverance, we the most transient of all. Will us to change them completely in our invisible hearts into, oh, endlessly into us, whoever in the end we are. Earth, is it not this that you want, to rise invisible in us? Is that not your dream, to be invisible one day? Earth, invisible? What is your urgent command, if not transformation? Earth, beloved, I will. Oh, believe me, you need no more springtimes to win me. Only one. Ah, one is already more than my blood can stand. Namelessly, I have been truly yours from the first. You were always right, and your most sacred inspiration is that familiar death. See, I live on what? Neither childhood nor future grows less. Excessive being wells up in my heart.